Junkies!
Moving on to the Anime Awards. The Anime Awards 2021. It'll be airing this Friday. And in fact, it's T-minus 1 day, 22 hours, 20 minutes from now. Lots of different awards to choose from. Really briefly, a lot of these award shows kind of become popularity contests for the most popular shows, but the Anime Awards, they do a pretty good job of letting your vote count by having a 70-30 ratio between fan vote and then their judges actually vote on certain things. So some of the lesser known anime do have chances to win, so it's not a foregone conclusion that Jujutsu Kaisen is going to run away with a lot of the categories. Some of the smaller ones like Take Your Hands Off of Ezoken could end up winning something somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll see. So Daido and Amarak, you two have been watching a lot of anime this past year along with me. Mm-hmm. What do you think is going to win Anime of the Year?
Well, what I would like to win is Dorohedoro.
Right.
And I was pissed the fart off when it ended. I was like, I need more now. I was looking for the manga. I was like, you know what? I'll buy it until I saw they wanted like $30 per whatever digital. I said, you can kiss my butt. And then I was like, maybe I can find it, wink, 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 on the download. But regardless of that, my wife, she will watch things with me, but most of the time she doesn't have too much interest in anime because some of the tropes get to her. Even though 2 animes off the top of my head, I was telling them earlier, Food Wars, she will sit down and watch Food Wars because we both like food, and we love how hilarious it is when their clothes fly off when they eat. And Dorohedoro. I was watching it, just started watching it, and she came down. She was like, "What's this?" And sat down there and continues to like, "I want to watch another one. I want to watch another." I'm like, man, and
that's hard to do.
Yeah, and it's really freaking good, and I want more.
Yeah.
Now,
Amarak, what's going to be your take for Anime of the Year this year?
Well, there's 3 that's bouncing around, and only because I know how award shows work. Scream went black. We got a webpage up. The hype train guide is up.
Yeah,
on the screen. There you
go.
But for the genre in my brain, like Tower of God, because the fantasy aspects didn't nothing really hit fantasy.
I don't think Tower of God is not Anime of the Year, but you know what? I'll allow it because this is what he wants to. Yeah, this is what he wants to win. But go ahead. But why?
But like just due to like the fandom, well. Fandom would be more like Beastars. People who like that is more of a niche. Like, but My Hero, things like something like that is probably going to run away with a lot more. I know that was my
that one isn't even up for Anime of the Year.
No, that was up for that was Overhaul and the Best Fight, I think it was. But like that,
I don't know about Ninja Scroll. It's not going to win Anime of the Year. Ninja Scroll is not going to win Anime of the Year.
King Takim in the chat saying, header redo a shoe.
Healer redo a shoe. Wow.
No, you put that
on Healer as a shoe in. No,
it's not even on. It's not even a nominee.
No. If you no, that show will never, ever be up for Anime of the Year. I'm telling you right now.
Go 13.
Yeah. Go 13. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
You got 2 on my bases back to back.
But let him get his thought out. So out of all the ones that are probably that are up for Anime of the Year, you got Jujutsu Kaisen, Doro, Beastars, Appare-Ranman, Great Pretender, and Keep Your Hands Off Ezoken. So out of all of those, Amarak, which one do you think will win?
Like I'm saying, I don't know how far Beastars is going to go, but that thing has a fandom that'll push for it, kind of deal. So
okay.
And that's the problem.
So high up on the list just because of what it is. I almost want to say Beastars. It's between Doro and Beastars.
I didn't hate it. I started watching it, but it didn't grab me. It literally didn't. It didn't grab me. I was just like,
the people that Beastars grabbed, it grabbed hard.
Yeah, it grabbed a lot of people hard, but I sat there and watched it, and then I was like thinking, okay, who killed this? I want to find out who killed it, but they were not really dwelling in that too much. They were dwelling on the wolf, they were dwelling on the bunny, and that was like a secondary thing. And it's like, why introduce something like that if you're not really gonna? And that's usually what drives me. It's like, if you're gonna introduce something like that, I want that to be more like those two should have been like working together, find out what's going on. But it's not even about that. So like, I don't know, but out of those, the ones that did grab me, I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm still watching. I watched I wouldn't say the newest episode, but it was newer to me because I watched different shows every day. Doro Hidoro and Great Pretender. Great Pretender was really good. I think they could turn that into live action.
They could.
It'd be done
They
real
could.
well.
Well, see, similar to the way that Cowboy Bebop is being turned into a live action.
Yeah.
That one could be too.
Because
it's
easier
set.
than Cowboy
it's,
Bebop.
You know, the setting and the characters themselves lend themselves to real life, you know, action.
Even though I've seen a show that's similar to that, I wish I could remember the name of it. The dude, I can't remember the actor's name, but he played in Straight Outta Compton. He was MC Ren. He was in a TV show where they were a bunch of people who were basically thieves, and they went out and did stuff I don't know if they were doing it to help people. I don't remember exactly. And I started watching the crap out of it. You know, I'm going to have to find it.
Yeah, now you're going to have to find it.
King to King, appreciate the subscription.
Yes,
tier
sir.
1.
Do appreciate that. So he's
Alden,
King to King.
yeah, that was Aldous Hodge.
Yeah, Aldous Hodge.
Aldous Hodge.
But now I'm trying to remember the name of.
Oh,
he
you know
was
what? I
in
know
that movie.
show. It used to be on TNT, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that show. I forget the name though.
I'm going to find it out.
As soon as you see the name, I'm going to be like, yes, that was it. King to King says that Beastars chokeslammed him. Like, it caught him, and really, it was really good. It was. Leverage, that's the name.
Leverage, that's
the
it.
name.
I was going nuts on Leverage. I like this. So it reminded me a little bit of that.
Yeah. So, if it's me, I believe that Jujutsu Kaisen is going to win Anime of the Year. Although, if I had to give it to anyone, because Jujutsu Kaisen is a shonen, it follows the shonen tropes. So I wanted something different. So if I was to vote for something that wasn't following the tropes, I would vote for either Dorohedoro or Beastars.
Beastars doesn't do. I'm gonna give Beastars another chance.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, because I just watched Beastars like 2 weeks ago. Binged the whole thing. You know, it's only 12 episodes, so I
oh really? So yeah, I need to kill.
Yeah, it's only 12 episodes, so I managed to get through it. But the story grabbed me. It was really good.
Then it must get better.
Yeah, it was. The story
I just remember
grabbed me.
them
I really liked
being an actor, and they were setting up like school plays, and then the bunny was getting harassed because apparently she was a whore.
The themes of the show. Well, no, she's a bunny. Well, it plays on the themes of her being a bunny, but really it talks about the themes of what you're gonna do to feel accepted, or do you give in to your bestial nature, or can you be something against what you were cast as?
Why would they pick a bunny?
Because bunnies fuck a lot.
Because it's supposed to be.
I understand that. But
she was a whore.
She's a runt. She's like a dwarf. She's a dwarf rabbit. That's pretty much what they call her. She's a dwarf rabbit.
Yeah, she was trying to bang anything. She was trying to bang that wolf too.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, okay, Megashawn, a trope is basically the reason though I don't watch most modern anime, because it's essentially a stereotypical thing about a particular anime or a particular genre.
Well, it's just it's in everything.
It is in everything.
Every movie, TV show, books, what have you, has
like
tropes.
The pretty boy that doesn't like any women in anime is a trope. Stuff like that.
The harem protagonist.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, you got all these women surrounding you, and you basically not even trying.
Yeah.
At all.
Or again, anime is full of tropes.
They are.
I think that's part of the reason a lot of modern anime does not interest me.
And that's true.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed that clip. Make sure you check out our live content on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/culturejunkies. We also have a lot of content available on YouTube, unboxings as well as Blu-ray reviews. And you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/culturejunkies. And on top of all of that, if you go to culturejunkies.net, you can check out our merch store. The link is culturejunkies.net/merch. There's a lot of great merchandise there. So there's links and logos and stuff all around me. So check those out, and we will see you next time.